Hello and welcome to part 5 of Mario vs Donkey Kong. Now, third time's the charm is the saying, right? And hopefully this works correctly. Because when I was going to go in to play the game for this video, my console decided it needed to do a system update. So I stopped my first recording, let it do a system update. My second try, I'd forgotten that on Nintendo Switch, and probably Switch 2 as well, if you are playing on a Switch or Switch 2, when you are playing the game, I forgot that if you try to go to boot up a game, that it always does this, it will always completely go straight okay, I think I know how I get to do this. It will always just It just went straight to my first profile, which was my one for playing casually. And that's where the problem begins, right? Because how do I get up? That's where the problem began, because and by that I mean aha, I got you. Anyway, what happened was I went in to boot the game up, but I'd forgotten that when you boot the game up after a system update, it defaults to the first profile out of the lot that you have, which the first profile in the line was, for me, it was my will you stop messing things up, please? Got him. Anyway, it defaulted to the first profile in the line, which was my casual profile, and on that one I had deleted all the save data for Mario vs Donkey Kong because I wanted to play DK94 and then Mario vs Donkey Kong. So I was like, why is this? I initially was like, why has this happened? I was a bit like, what's happened? Because I was like, where's all my data gone? Why has it all just suddenly been deleted? Before it clicked to me that I was on the wrong profile. Anyway, what then happens is I then start the video. As in everything's fine. If you get what I mean. Oh. Whoops. Anyway. What then happens is anyway, one of the, you know how last time I was on about Chibi Robo, right? Well, I got stuck on that on holiday. I got stuck on that. You know, as I was going on holiday. While I was on holiday, I got stuck on that during the bit where you need to get the pirate captain's crew. I just got completely stuck on that, so I haven't been playing it for days. And I also, just before, like, the day or so before I went on holiday, I also got a copy of Wario Land The Shake Dimension, known in America as Wario Land Shake It. But, like, honestly, it was, like, really cool, personally. Because, like, I've always loved Wario Land, it's so cool. Just, you've got this warrior with this ridiculously mad strength, it's like, and he just bashes through things and stuff like that, it's so cool. Anyway, so, I was playing for that and got stuck, right? So I've just kind of stopped playing in a sense. Anyway, what then happened was, I then, while I was on holiday, of course, I have, well, one game I do have, and I absolutely love it, it's such a good game, was, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and it is so fun. I've always loved Kirby's Return to Dreamland, because it is such a fun game. Although, I do call it by its American title, mainly because, like, the title they did in Europe and Japan, which is the one it's kind of known by, to me initially, that was the one I kind of knew it by, was Kirby's Adventure Wii, which, in my opinion, really bad title. And the reason why is simple. The reason why I see that as a very bad title is because of the 1993 game Kirby's Adventure, released on NES, which released on NES in 1993. So if you don't call it Kirby's Adventure Wii and you're referring to by the European or Japanese title, people might think you mean Kirby's Adventure on NES. Not Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which was a really good Kirby game. Personally, it's a fan favorite among many fans, including myself. So when I found out Kirby's Return to Dreamland is getting a remake for Switch, I was like, I'm pre-ordering this immediately. I love this game; it's so good. So anyway, I played through it, and I was trying to I was over holiday, tried 100%ing it. And I did 100% it. Thing is, if I play it for this channel, I might not 100% it. Because, like, honestly, it is so tough to 100%. Unless you have played the game and tried to 100%, gone through, like, the true arena and all that kind of stuff, you won't know what I'm talking about. Like, the true arena, although it's not, personally, the true arena is really, really tough. Like, it's really, really tough. The only way I could get through it was kind of by, if you've played Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, you'll know about the souvenir items and Merry Magoland and stuff. Was the only way I could get through it was by using Maxim tomatoes and the energy drinks to restore my health. And then, of course, I wanted to properly 100% it, which by properly 100% it, I mean the following. Not only do I have to 100% the game, as in, like, do all stuff you need to do to 100% the game, unlock my Kirby Masters video, but 100% means the jukebox is gold. Oh, yeah, I don't have the key, whoops. Go back into here. You see, what happened was, you see, when you get all of the stuff for the I can't remember. When you get all of the movies unlocked, which happens when you 100% the game, you will get the theatre movies thing. The icon for it will become a gold camera, indicating you've unlocked all of the movies in the game, including the Kirby Master video, which was a really cool inclusion they did starting in Kirby Superstar Ultra, which was 4DS. And like, it was like really cool, personally. Anyway, one thing that they decided to do, well, when you unlock the jukebox, the true way 100%, it really is, get 100% and then get the complete jukebox. And by complete jukebox, I mean, so when you unlock the jukebox, not all the music tracks are available to listen to right away. And I mean right away, because like, when you're doing it, not all of them are available to listen to right away. You have to unlock certain tracks, that kind of stuff. Like, you have to find certain secret entrances to unlock certain tracks to listen to, that kind of thing. Like, you have to fight HRD3, I think his name is. Like, you have to fight HRD3, who, not in the true arena, but when you're doing the original, when you're doing the boss fight against Metal General EX, HRD3 then decides to show up, and it's this big robot, seemingly ordered around by King Dedede. Anyway, like, what then happens is, like, for example, the music track associated with HRD3, only in Kirby's Return of Dreamland Deluxe, is Roar of Dedede, which is a song which is kind of known from Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Which, how you get it, what happens during the song is, this song is, Roar of Dedede is known kind of as the song that plays when fighting King Dedede in World 4 of Kirby in the Forgotten. No. Yep, Mr. New, I'd miss that. Fighting King Dedede in World 4 of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Really, I missed that. Anyway, I like how they put it in as HRD3's theme, although only for his second phase. It's not available as a song to listen to in his first phase. But once you beat him, you can listen to Roar of Dedede on the jukebox. but you have to do a lot of different stuff to get the whole jukebox complete, including the only music track I'm missing from it, from the jukebox, that being track 199, which is if you complete all of the missions in Merry Magoland, which is required for 100%, and then the 20 extra missions gives you track 199. And some of these missions, yes, you can be cheap and use yes, you can be cheap on some of them and use 4 controllers to basically guarantee cheese them. Or you can use like to like guarantee cheese them. Oh drat. Anyway, like one of the other things that happens is like some of the things that happen on Kirby's Dreamland. I don't think I would play Kirby's Dreamland Deluxe for his channel because some of the things you have to do to get A, 100%, normal 100%, and then B, the true 100%, that being unlock the full jukebox, are just really tough. Like beating the true arena, it used up quite a lot of my Maximum Tomato and Energy Drink souvenir items, but like that was tough. It really was. And then if you want to get the true, if you want to get the if you want to get like the true arena, if you want to get like the true arena, that would it is, well, if you want to get like all the tracks in the game, you have to beat the true arena twice. And it is really hard as nails at times. Like, it is really tough. But, like, it is really cool because, like, Galactonite, he has, like, 2 different songs. He has 2 songs, one for each of his 2 phases. Of course, Galactonite's a secret boss and all that. He's always been a secret boss. But now that I'm talking about it, it makes me think, like, how much we don't see him in, like, more modern games. Yes, he shows up to fight you at the end of Guest Star Allies, at the end of the Guest Star Allies mode in Kirby Star Allies. But Morpho Knight takes his place instead. Once Morpho Knight lands on him and transforms, he takes his place, and he kind of just has taken his place. Completely, in a sense. When I say completely has taken his place, I mean that. Because, like, in Star Allies, you don't fight Galactonite, you fight Morpho Knight. Same with Forgotten Land, except this time Morpho Knight, Galactonite does not appear, and Morpho Knight just shows up in Forgotten Land. He does. I wouldn't say it's annoying, but it's like, we haven't seen Galactonite since Kirby Planet Robobot, really. We haven't properly seen him since Robobot. And it's, personally, it's kind of annoying. Because we just haven't seen him in a long time, because Robobot came out in 2016. And that was actually also the last time we had met a Nightmare. And like, I kind of wish they'd bring Meta Nightmare back in modern Kirby games. Or Detour. Because they were such, from what I've seen, they personally, to me, from what I've seen, like, of like videos of them, they were very special modes. And it wasn't just your average time attack mode, like you get nowadays with guest star allies and stuff like that, where it's your average time attack mode and you can buy it wherever you like. No, Meta Nightmare was special. You could just tap touchscreen and he just does this screen wiping attack of where he summons 2 tornadoes. They go all over the screen and wipe and destroy every enemy on the screen, including like destroy every enemy on screen and do significant damage to most bosses. And that was like really cool for me, in my opinion. And like, you kind of can't get any cooler than that, really. So like, I wish they'd bring back like Galactonite and that kind of stuff, because it was like really cool. But like, if they did bring like Meta Nightmare back in a remake or a more modern game, that'd be so cool, especially like all different things. Like all different skills. And I know I shouldn't really get my hopes up, do I? Because most likely, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying I know to be careful in what I believe. Because you might remember around the time of the February Pokemon Presents or something like that. I remember it very well because I got my hopes up way too high for this and I was heavily let down. There was this rumour going round the internet, this leak of some sort, that there was going to be this Pokemon Classics collection. And it was going to be like Pokemon Red and Blue and all that. And it was going to be, in my opinion, it would have been if it was real. So cool. I would have loved it. Because like the older Pokemon games, most fans just want them nowadays. And like, other than playing on the original hardware, other than playing on the original hardware. There is nowadays no way to play old Pokemon games. And I mean it. Like, there is no way to play old Pokemon. And that is, that's kind of a shame to me. It really is. Like, it really is a shame to me, but that's just fact of life. Anyway, as I was saying about Chibi Robo, I got stuck and I just haven't played it recently. And as I said, I was playing Dreamland Deluxe, and I still haven't got all of the tracks. I've got one left that I need to unlock, which is by getting the 20 extra missions, 20 true extra missions completed. Anyway, like, when you, like, this game's cool, but, like, one thing I'm also going to talk about is that, like, you probably have heard about that, about the Kirby return, the Kirby in the Forgotten Land thing that's going on. The Kirby in the Forgotten Land, the new DLC, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, push Starcross, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, push Starcross Worlds, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I have got the DLC, but I haven't played it because, I did, like, one of the things that I did was, like, I'm gonna mention it now, and to me, this was just so memorable. Right, it's not die. I did not see these chances before, but obviously, they're the way to go. Anyway, like, stop it, drop down, come on. Okay, he's stuck up there, good. Because I'm wondering, like, what's the next GameCube game gonna be? I'd like them to add Anyway, like, what happened was that... Get off, thank you. But anyway, what happened was, like, I'm just wondering what our next GameCube game be, and, like... One thing that I find really cool, personally... Anyway, like, what happens is, like, I wish they'd put, like, Kirby Nightmare Dreamland on Game Boy Advance Switch Online, but I know they probably won't put that on until they finish with the GameCube games. Oh yes, I forgot, we go straight into battle. Anyway, what then? Oh, thing with that is that, like, the reason why I want Kirby Nightmare Dreamland is, yes, it is a version of Kirby's Adventure. Yes, it's a remake of Adventure. Yes, although Nightmare Dreamland is a remake of Kirby's Adventure, the game is not only a lot of fun, but it also features the first instance of a Meta Nightmare mode. This was a mode that's, in my opinion, a lot of fun. The reason being, because it was just the first instance. Yeah, beat him first try. Well, not first try, but we beat him. Anyway, it was like Meta Nightmare, which first appeared in Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, was the first instance of being able to play as a character other than Kirby for the entire game in a time attack like mode. And Meta Knight's just really cool in my opinion. He's a great character. Congratulations, Spooky House Kid. Then, this is going to be, we're going on to the next world, which is actually the second new world, Slippery Summit. Now, I'm going to say this, the boss of this world, I might just skip out on if I don't get him first try, because he is tough. He's hard as nails. He's like really tough. Anyway, that's it for this episode. See you in episode 6 then. Bye.